So, do you prefer to drive a car in a street that looks like the left image or the right image? I guess the answer will be the right image. Now, instead of thinking about streets, imagine that these are the structure of blood vessels. Blood vessels are the streets, the highways that transport our blood throughout the body. Blood is fundamental because it carries the nutrients and the oxygen that are essential for our life. So, try to visualize if our blood vessels have a completely disorganized structure as the image in the left. We call this condition vascular malformation, and it means there won't be a correct distribution of the blood in our body, and depending in which part of the body is found, could represent different kind of problems that could vary from a little bit of pain to an amputation of the limb. So my aim is to understand why these vascular malformations appears in the body and how we can repair them in order to pass from the image from the left to the image of the right. First of all, the blood vessels are composed by many little units that are called cells that collaborate all together to give a perfect shape to each blood vessel. But how they can collaborate in such a perfect way? Thanks to the instructions that they have inside themselves that are called genes. These instructions are read and assembled by the cells, producing little components called protein that give the shape to every single cell. The problem is when these instructions are written in a wrong way. So, in this case, it means that a gene is mutated, so we have a gene mutation, and the proteins produced by the cells are irregular, and these can lead to a vascular malformation. So now the challenge is to find these instructions that are misspelled and try to fix them. So I'm studying a group of people that present these vascular malformations, and thanks to some computer programs, I'll be able to identify these new genetic mutations. How? It's like to have many different pieces of a puzzle that is composed by 100,000 of pieces in which some of them are not belonging to the puzzle that I want to assemble. Thanks to the help of the computer program, I'll be able to solve in a correct way the puzzle and find the new genetic mutations that cause the vascular malformation. Once identifying these new genetic mutations, I can talk and suggest to the doctors which is the medicine that could repair the misspelled instruction. So it will be repaired the disorganized structure of blood vessels in order to be sure that your blood never have to drive in the streets of the left picture.